Hello everybody. In this video we're gonna talk briefly about SEOing a GMB post, what elements to look at, how to do it, how to structure it. Now let me clarify a little bit. You might not see it as a ranking boost to your main keywords. The most benefit is it gets a lot of long tail traffic and it results in clicks and calls, the two most important variables. The main thing, you're gonna see it increase your traffic when you do it right, because you're gonna capture a ton of keywords. So let's go into SEOing a Google Business Profile post. We're gonna start with the geotagged and keyword optimized photo. Geotagging is debatable whether that does anything for Google Business Profile or not. They strip it out, but doesn't that mean that they won't crawl it before they strip it out? These same photos that are geotagged for Google My Business are also the same photos that need to be added to the location page of the website. They're also the same photos that I'm going to put in upload to my citations and my directory listings, and the same things I'm going to add to my brand and Web 20 link building. So if I build a blogger, I'm going to add these images in. When I talk about my location or whatever, I'm going to add these geotag photos in. Not all places strip them out, and if they aren't stripped out, they are definitely going to be crawled and evaluated. The geotagged and keyword optimized photo, that's the first thing that goes on a GMB post. It's the first part of doing this, and you can probably see the geotagging doesn't do anything, but you're gonna have a keyword optimized photos along with your post. We have a short video on active data SEO optimization. I'm gonna post the link under this video. Next thing is a 200-word article based on a long tail keyword. You need to create relevancy between your GMB listing and the long tail keyword your 200-word long article is based on. It's a very simple concept. Then what I like to add is one of these internal links. Sometimes a link to a service page on the website. What else colliding to top citations, Yelp, obviously, BBB and the Chamber of Commerce are like kind of the secret weapons. Google loves when they have a created BBB profile. Same with the Chamber of Commerce. Anybody that tells you your citations aren't needed, well, sure, they're not always needed. If you're in anything competitive, then the more of these top citation sources that you can link to, the better you're gonna do. What else do I link to? Social media accounts. It's your entity. Blogger is a great one for that because they have that whole sidebar where you can list all of your other social accounts. A YouTube channel is good, obviously Facebook. You don't really link so much from Facebook, but that's a top social media. There are some other ones out there, but you don't have to go crazy on those. Just get your big ones. Brand mentions are if you've been featured anywhere, like on a news or authority site. Just make sure you pick a link that's not going to be purged. So pick something that's always going to exist. Some people getting links on the Reuters, Newsmax, stuff like that. Authority sites definitely worth linking to anywhere the way you've been mentioned. If you've been featured in Forbes or something like that, or had your brain mentioned in SEO World or something, then consider adding a link to those. GMB website, that's the website in your GMB dashboard. Makes sense. You can link back to that sometimes. There's a few other things here. Obviously the Google site, link back to that, a locally optimized YouTube video. Inside the description, make sure you have links to some of your other local stuff like Google Places. Some other things, you could link to probably some of your cloud accounts. So that's how you do your links in a GMB post. You alternate, so you don't link all, you link one at a time. So in one post, I'll do this one, the next post I do this one, etc. Because you're limited now, it's like 1500 characters or something on your GMB posts, or 200 words, an internal link, and then your daisy chain is going to take you to the max. You might actually consider taking this down to 150. It depends on how you daisy chain. And that takes us right into the next part, daisy chain posts. So daisy chain your posts together. Link one post to the next post to the next post. You don't have to go excessive on that, just link to the last one. Our system makes it easy to daisy chain them together, so when it comes to daisy chain, there's two different URLs you can use. You have your GMB post page URL, which is the one on your GMB website. And inside our tool, the local brand manager website, you can do that by simply clicking here. To link to the previous post, you need to add this property subdomain by clicking here. And if we go back, if you have this edit, and if you click this insert previous post SERP URL, our tool will automatically pull it. And if you wanted, you could manually link to the Google search URL. The idea is to link your entities together and capture long-tail keywords and topical relevance. It's going to interlink the entity together, which does create more trust, and at the end of the day, it does increase your local visibility. Then finally, you're going to add a button to your link and link that button back to your location page, just like this. That's all there is to SEO in a GMB post. Hope you found this video useful. See ya.